Well, hello, here I am again, another dollar, another day. I actually gotta take a shower because I gotta go pick up Dakota and I have to go to the fucking store. Story of my life. So, this is another therapy type session, so I know that somebody's there, or my voice changes, or I have some kind of a mental disruption. I don't know if it's because of my energies, or because of the collective unconscious, or because of spirit guides, or because of something of that nature, or what have you. Or if it's because of the Leslie fate thing, alter type experience that I had 3 to 4 years ago with Carolyn. So I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like something's here with me. It's up to me just to weed those energies out and to process those things and figure out what's right for me, and not have somebody else tell me what it is that's going on with me. Like, to not have Carolyn tell me, like, who and what I am at that present point in time, and tell me all those different things that's going on with me, when I'm the one here and I'm the one that knows what goes on with my body. I know there's something different. I know there's something odd. And I've been asking myself these questions, and I know I got a voice inside here that shouts back to me and talks to me, and some voice that comes out, and singing voice and spiritual thing and all those things. But I've just allowed her to take those things into her hands and explain to me how I feel, when in reality she don't know how I feel. That's for me to try to figure out, for me to try to know, for me to try to go inside and figure these things out. I mean, I'm trying to embrace all the aspects of myself, all the areas of myself. All the things of myself, and it saddens me to sometimes think that, okay, maybe that this is not real, that maybe those parts of me are not really here, and it's all figment of my imagination, because I'm prone to fantasy, and I'm prone to escapism, and I'm prone to all those things. So maybe I got too high strung out there, thinking all those things were real, and allowing myself to believe all those things were real, and in reality this is just me right here, right now, and all that's to me, and all that will ever be to me as Jessica, in this body, in this being, in this paradigm, in this life, in this form, as we see it right now. Because over there, it's radically different. I don't have this body. I don't have this social capacity. I don't have this wavelength. I don't have this feeling of being stuck, and feelings of words not coming out, and feelings of not getting any answers, and feelings of having to moderate things, and feelings of This is a big ball of stuck energy. And I don't have any of those feelings. Everything's just free flowing and everything's just easy and everything's just secure and safe and honest and aware and it's simple how the mind just breaks apart and it allows you to be able to compartmentalize different memories and different things and different aspects of your awareness and different levels of different things and such, and hide them and protect them and keep them from your awareness or pull them out if you want to, or sometimes it keeps me blocked from even fucking trying to get anything from myself. Like a simple password or simple childhood memories that I think that I should remember, or things that happened a year ago that I think I should remember. And sometimes it just comes like that. You know, I mean, the mind and the body is just it's a complex thing. It's a complexity, and we use our defense mechanisms to protect us. And it comes out in mental disorders, and it comes out in certain things to help us better understand what we went through. Like OCD, like, okay, I went through a lot of childhood trauma emotionally, so OCD helped me keep my anxiety down. Even though it was creating more anxiety, it helped me just keep that anxiety in check, helped me control something, because I couldn't control anything in my family unit. So it helped me keep a control over my own fucking craziness. Because I didn't have control over what my parents were doing to my life, to their life, so I had control over something, you know, over my own self. I've always spaced out, but I don't know where that comes into play into my being as far as disassociation and creating alters. I've heard from a couple different people where they think I have alters. And I have this voice come out that talks to me, and sometimes my voice changes, and I have this feeling that something's there, but and I hear a voice talking to me in here, but maybe it's a certain level of awareness, maybe it's an extra level of awareness, or maybe it's an extra thought process, or maybe, I don't know. There's all these maybes, but I'm trying to figure out what it is. And maybe that's half my problem. I don't know. Because of my energies of my emotional moon sign. Of maybe not so emotional sometimes, but my moon sign is that I want to fucking pick it apart and try to find out what it is so I can fucking fix it. And just go on. If I, knew what it was and I could fix it, and I just knew for, fact. Sometimes I hate to say fact, but I just want to know for a fact. That's why I keep on going back to psychologists, and I don't want to be hypnotized. If I just knew for a fact, I could communicate better, I could know, and I could fix it, and I could move on from the whole fucking process. It's just hard for me to rationalize it, I guess. It's hard for me to rationalize it. And it frustrates me because I can't understand any of it, so. And maybe there's no rationalization for it, and maybe that's another part of my problem, that I can't rationalize my feelings. You know, I mean, or maybe I can't rationalize being depressed, or maybe I can't rationalize why voices aren't coming out and talking fully or communicating with me, or why I doubt, or tons of different things. But I'm trying to get to the bottom of things with it. I just don't know. I mean, I'm just trying. Sometimes things don't make any sense, but sometimes all that we can do is try. I try to be optimistic, and I try to be happy, and I try to be jolly. I remember a time when I met my wife, and we were just Jessica and Carolyn. It wasn't so difficult, it wasn't so hard, it wasn't so many things to contend with, it wasn't so many emotions to contend with, it wasn't so many aspects, it wasn't so much just me and Carolyn. It was just I don't know how everything got to be so screwed up. I just don't know. It's not exactly that it was exactly totally screwed up. It's just finding parts of myself that maybe I didn't know was there, maybe I didn't know existed because I pushed so far away, because I didn't give myself time to honor those parts of myself, or to learn about those parts of myself, or to spend time getting to know me, or to be by myself, because I was afraid to be by myself. I was afraid to be in that now time, or that energy of just me, of just Jessica, of just getting to know who Jessica was. I was just a housewife for a long time. And there was nothing wrong with being a housewife for a long time. It's just I didn't really spend too much time getting to know me. Of course, I done psychic stuff, and I done stuff with Dakota, and I helped raise Dakota. I was her mom, and I done little girl stuff, and dressed her, and I cooked and cleaned and done all that stuff, and those were some of the best times in my life. And I'll miss those times because I don't like cry. Because I can't never get those times back. So like when I was little, and she'll never be little again. She keeps on getting bigger. And I'm getting older, and Carolyn's getting older, and everybody's getting older. Yeah. I thought it was perfect back then because I got to live like right there, and my parents lived a couple hours away, and I got to see my parents, and something happened, and here we are. So, and then before I knew it, everything was just different. Carolyn was different, I was different, changing. Everything changes. So I changed, she changed. Got 10,051,000 animals. And somewhere along the line, I just started being more of me. I started getting to know more of me. I started getting to know my school self, and just started to get to know more of me. I don't know how else to explain it, really. So I gotta get off here because I gotta get dressed. I was gonna take a shower, but now I can't because I've been talking, and I didn't mean to talk for that long. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Jessica out. Talk to me later. Bye-bye.